Okay, now we're going to look at questions 3 through 7 on the review. It says find all points that are in the solution set the following equation. Well, we're going to have to solve this equation. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write it off. Actually, I'm going to write it on a separate sheet of paper. We have absolute value of x plus 8 equals 4. My absolute value is by itself, so I can go ahead and split it. So I'm going to say x plus 8 is equal to 4, and then I'm going to split it and say x plus 8 is equal to negative 4. This will be x is equal to negative 4, x is equal to negative 12. So negative 4 and 12 I'm looking for. There's your negative 4. There's your negative 12. Let's look at the next one, number 4. Number 4, we have 2x minus 5 equals 7. My absolute value part is already by itself, so we have 2x minus 5 is equal to 7, and we have 2x minus 5 is equal to negative 7. Addition, subtraction comes first. We have to take care of the addition and subtraction first. Plus 5, 2x equals 12, so x will equal 6 after we divide by 2 here. Same thing over here. Add 5 to both sides. We have 2x equals, and then we have, this is plus 5, negative 7 plus 5 is negative 2. Divide by 2, we get negative 1. So we have negative 6 and positive 6 and negative 1. Positive 6, negative 1. Let's look at the next one. Next one again. Looks like a fairly straightforward one. We have absolute value of 1 minus x equals negative 3. Absolute value part is by itself, so I don't have to get it by itself. I have 1 minus x is equal, oh, that's a negative number. What does it mean if that's a negative number? I can't have an absolute value equal to a negative number, so that would be no solution. That would be D. Okay, next one we have write an absolute value function with a vertical compression of 1/2. Vertical compression of 1/2. So that means my vertical compression is going to come at the very beginning. Vertical compression, remember, that's squeezing it down so it's going to get flatter. Reflected across the x-axis means it's going to be negative. It means it opens downward. And a vertex here. Remember, this is my h. This is my k. X goes there. H is in here. Remember, my h is the opposite. Inside the absolute value, it's opposite. So instead of a negative 3, I'm going to put a plus 3. And on the outside for my k, I'm going to put plus 2. Last one on this page, write an absolute value function with a vertical stretch of a factor of 3. Okay, vertical stretch, so we have f of x equals vertical stretch outside and front, factor of 3. Horizontally shifted to the right 5. That means inside right would be negative 5. And vertically shifted down 6. That's an absolute value. Just like that.